My name is Helen McKinnon and I'm from Australia. It became evident about 2 years ago that I have osteoarthritis in both my knees. 6 months ago, while I was up in Thailand, off Phuket, living on a yacht, I started experiencing extreme pain in my right knee. With a visit to the hospital in Phuket, it was evident that I needed a knee replacement immediately. It was not an option of time, which if I headed back to Australia to wait on a waiting list, which would be a minimum of 2 years, I decided I had to start looking elsewhere. With the internet being a wonderful thing that it is these days, I started looking at my options both in Malaysia, Thailand and India, seeing that at the time I was living on a yacht in Southeast Asia, and thought these would be the best options for me. After I'd actually started looking at various websites, I discovered the website of www.kneeindia.com and was very impressed right from the word go. Well, so not so much impressed, but given confidence that the first initial response and email I received back was not, this is what I can do for you, but this is what I have done for other people. Have a look and see what I've done for other people and see if it's what you want for you. And I thought, hey, this is fantastic. And that was from Dr. Venkat, or Dr. Venkatachalam, who I consequently contacted and asked him what type of knees in the prostheses he replaced. I'd actually done a little bit of research as well on the different types of knee that you can put in, and some of the ones that the hospitals in Thailand and Malaysia I was not happy to have. So after I had made contact with the doctor, we decided on a time, etc. And I came to India to have a wonderful adventure and to receive my Indian knee, so to speak. I was received at the airport and driven in a fabulous car ride all the way to the Chettinad Hospital, where the wonderful staff and helpful staff were there to meet me. They're absolutely gorgeous. The staff there, the girls are all waiting around for wonderful husbands, so waiting for their parents to find them a husband. Here in India they have the custom, which was very intriguing for me. And but all the facilities, the tests, undergoing the tests, seeing the anaesthetists, everything that I did, I was very, very happy with. And the biggest thing out of all was 2 days after the the day after the operation, when I stood for the first time, is that the pain, the excruciating pains that I used to get up the left inside part of my knee, which was like tearing apart, had disappeared completely. And I was absolutely joyed, knowing that that had gone, but my work had not, had just begun, because my new knee has to learn how to walk again properly. From the hospital, after 6 days, I was then put up in a beautiful little hotel in the south of India called Mahabs, which again, I can't say enough about the beautiful people of India. The staff are just absolutely glorious. And every morning I get this, my gorgeous little staff, Omika, I'm trying to think of her name, and she pops and knocks on my door, and if I'm not awake, she sees what I want for breakfast and brings me coffee and all the rest, which is absolutely delightful. Even down to the gardeners, they're all giving me encouragement when they see me out doing my exercising and walking. Of course, where would I get by without my wonderful Namachan? And he's, it is Namachan, isn't it? Nachiappan. I keep all these names. I call him Dr. Pain No Gain just for fun. And where would I get by without him? The physiotherapists have been there from the time you come out of theatre, and they have been absolutely wonderful. Daily visits and encouragement all the way. And encouragement all the way. He comes every afternoon and He says some patients have bitten him, but I haven't done that quite yet. We have a lot of fun, a lot of laughter, and he puts me through my exercises, and it's every day is just a miracle, because every day I get to do a lot more movement and a lot more things than I did the day before. And I can see when I go home in a couple of weeks' time, I'll be walking up the aeroplane to the plane, doing the steps easier than I did with my new knee than when I did with the old one, which was quite miraculous. This is my knee, Dr. Venkatram's knee, and we have a little bit of a joke because he's very thorough and very precise about what he does, and he even got out a ruler at the hospital just to measure his scar. And I'm wondering if I get a refund for the extra 1/4 of an inch he's put on. Probably not more than that at the moment. When I exercise it more, it gets better.